Hello, welcome back to Sports Key to Minecraft. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 easiest ways to get emeralds in Minecraft. Emeralds are one of the most valuable items you can find in Minecraft. Mainly they are used for currency to trade with villagers and wandering traders. More specifically, they can also be used to substitute a different ingot and be used in a beacon, so they're pretty important. But before we get into it, I need you guys to hit that like button down below. While you're doing that, you might as well hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It helps us out tremendously. Did you do it? Okay, I believe you. Now it's time to get into the top 5 video, so let's get right into it. Number 5 is going to be shipwrecks. Did you know that in the Minecraft Java edition, there is an 8.9% chance that 1 to 5 emeralds will spawn in a sunken ship? Well, get this. In the Bedrock edition, there is a whopping 73% chance of 1 to 5 emeralds spawning in one. So if you're on the Bedrock edition, finding some sunken ships is by far one of the easiest ways to find yourself some emeralds. But due to it not being the same on both versions is what got the shipwreck to be at number 5 on today's list. Number 4 is desert temples. In both the Java and Bedrock editions of Minecraft, there is an 18% chance of 1 to 3 emeralds spawning in a desert temple. Those are pretty good odds, I'd say. The hardest part would be to find a desert temple, but honestly, since they're in the desert out in the middle of nowhere, they're actually not too hard to find. So if you decide to take a little adventure trip and go scope some out, you've got a pretty decent shot of finding some emeralds. Number 3 will be treasure chests. If there's one thing known for sure with Minecraft players is that you can literally find chests anywhere. From inside village huts to down in old mine shafts or all the way to ruined nether portals underwater, treasure chests will spawn almost anywhere and everywhere. Now there's a pretty good chance you'll find at least one in a chest, but if you're on the Java edition of Minecraft, then you can find buried treasure chests. And there is a 59.9% chance you will find anywhere from 4 to 8 emeralds inside of one. So if you're lucky enough to find one of these bad boys, enjoy the spoils. Number 2 is probably one of the most well-known ways to find emeralds in Minecraft. All you simply have to do is trade with the villagers. There are usually at least 1 to 2 trading villagers in each village, and normally what they're asking for is pretty easy to get. It's normally pretty tedious stuff like trading a certain number of carrots or beets. Something along that nature. So if you have a pretty decent farm set up at your base, you may be able to end up with a pretty good number of emeralds in a short amount of time. Before we get to number 1, here are today's honorable mentions. First, we have jungle temples. Earlier we talked about desert temples, and these two basically go hand in hand. The only difference in my opinion is that desert temples are way easier to find than jungle temples, simply because jungle temples are hidden in deep jungles rather than being out in the open like desert temples. If you are lucky enough to find a jungle temple, there is an 8.7% chance of finding anywhere from 1 to 3 emeralds in one. If I was a betting man, which I am, I don't really like those odds. So I wouldn't pack up just to go find a jungle temple for some emeralds, but if I happened across one, I would most definitely still go look. Last up for honorable mentions is going to be underwater ruins. Now these can be pretty difficult and tedious to find as well, but if you do find one, there is a 15% chance of 1 emerald generating in a chest. Now this one is kind of the same as the last one. To me, those odds aren't good enough, but if I happen to come across some underwater ruins, I'm still going to take a look. You never know. And finally, today's number 1 top 5 easiest ways to get emeralds in Minecraft goes to strip mining. Ah, the good old days, just like Grandpa used to do. Strip mining is the old and tried true way to find any valuable mineral or jewel in Minecraft, even before emeralds were released into the game. I generally recommend to find a mountain biome. You can either find a mountain itself or dig a ways down within the mountain biome and start mining. To strip mine, just start in a direction and keep mining. Even though emeralds are rarer than diamonds, with this method, you are bound to find a ton of emeralds if you put in the work. This has been the top 5 easiest ways to get emeralds in Minecraft. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget that notification bell either. Let us know down in the comments what you thought of the video and which way you find easiest to find emeralds. Until next time, this has been Chris with Sports Key to Minecraft. Have a good day. If you enjoyed this video, then check out these videos on your screen now. I had a ton of fun making these and I would love for you to check them out. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Just click the Sports Key to Minecraft logo on your screen now to do so.